I told y'all I'll be back later on tonight. Late night chat. See who's up. Who's gonna come in and chat with me tonight? Yeah. I'll give y'all a few minutes to come in. Trying to get back in the swing of things. Been out of circuit for a minute. But it's all good. Yep, just sitting out by the pool tonight. Just walked in the door about 5 minutes ago. It's been a long day, y'all. Very long. Lots of people got in the way today. Told them I'm very patient, but hey, they wasn't doing what they were supposed to be doing, so I had to do what I had to do. It is what it is. Yep. Been a choir rehearsal. Late night, yes ma'am. I see y'all. I see y'all coming in. So what's been shaking? What's been going on? Y'all know what I've been doing today. What y'all been doing today? What did y'all have a good day? Was it a pleasant day? Nobody got in your way today? So y'all could be good? I was good. I just wasn't down with the foolery. Mm-mm. Not today. What's up, Nisa Pooh? How you doing? So Sting, did you find out any more information about the I'm gonna call it the cold case? Cause I didn't have time to look at it today. Tomorrow I don't plan on doing nothing but finish cleaning up in the house, putting a few more things up on the wall, and chilling. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's it. Y'all see they got the pool clean. So I'm gonna get out there tomorrow and Saturday and hopefully Sunday. Hey Pastor Thomas, how you doing? Are you feeling better? Did you have your surgery? Glad to see you in the chat tonight. I'm over here looking at this man in this weight room walking. That's where I need to go. That need to be the next step. Once it get too cold to get into the pool, I need to get into the weight room. Because it's open all night long. No excuses. Mm-mm. Yes, ma'am, some good stuff. I got a copy. Oh, his line statement. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Sting, are you into just getting the party started tonight? I don't know. Anybody who want to get it started can get it started. Y'all tell me what's going on, because y'all know where I've been. Out running errands all day, and then went on down to Texas City to choir rehearsal tonight, and I'm just getting in. So I don't know nothing to tell y'all other than I'm here. That's it. And it's been a long, hard day. I'm glad it's over with. I feel like I got a lot accomplished though by getting on out, taking care of that. So now all I got to do is get the Wi-Fi activated tomorrow, which means that if I can't do it, I'll just pick up the box, unplug it, and take it down to the store with my phone and let them activate it, and I'll come home and I'll plug it in. That's how that'll go down. Let's see what y'all are saying. I'm doing good. Not yet on August the 21st is the day. Oh, okay. I thought you had already had it. Okay, because we've been praying for you. I had over here, and they've been throwing up prayer hands for you. You're going to be fine. Yes, indeed. Whatever it is, hopefully you caught it in time and you'll be fine. Medical science has advanced so much these days. They have you up walking the same day, and they don't keep you very long. If things going good, they let you in and let you out. And in a sense, that's a good thing. If you know, are able to go home instead of just laying up there draining all your energy in the bed. You watching a movie based in the 1500s? Oh wow, you way back there. That should be different. Life was so much different back then. Hey friend, what's going on? Been watching, just haven't had time to chat much. Pool exercise, Ms.V, has been great for me. lately? Is it cutting off every 10 seconds for anyone else? Internet buffers then let go every 10 seconds. Nobody has mentioned anything. Hey Jerry, how you doing? Y'all, let me go to the bottom and see if it's coming in okay. Let me make sure I got the internet on. Okay, y'all tell me if it's buffering or what is it doing. Auntie Billy say hers is buffering. It usually has been doing good out here on the balcony. Service is good. Okay, Sting. Then it's got to be you, Auntie. Go out and come back in. Hey, Lady JJ. No problem so far. Okay, very good. Okay, let me go back up then. I was speaking to Jerry. I have to have all my top teeth pulled. Oh, okay. So that's why you're having to go in the hospital. Are they gonna do implants at the same time? Cause that's the big thing right now. You get your teeth pulled and they put in the new teeth right there. It seemed like the gums would be too sore, but I guess not. Mm-mm. Good that it's just me. It was cutting off for me. Okay, try going out and coming back in. It should be all right because I've been getting good service out here because I think I'm picking up off of the office out here. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have my own. Hey, Audrey, Ms.V, you were stepping high today. I spoke with VP Harris, and President Harris wants you on her cabinet. 2025 job is problem solver. You are hired, Ms. V. I don't want to deal with no problems. I've been dealing with problems all my life. A lot of jobs I had, I was manager. When you're a manager, you deal with problems. Uh I don't want to do that no more. And she have to hire me for something else. Let me be your liaison for travel, or make your appointments, or go shopping for you. Buy your clothes, your suits you need, and all that. I'll be good at that. Okay, fix up your new space where you're gonna be living in the White House. Go be over the kitchen. You tell me what your diet is, what you want, and yeah, I can do that. I can do a lot of things, but I don't want to do no problem solving. Not me. I'll travel with you and pack your bags around. Auntie, can you believe a Hispanic lady hit my car? She has no insurance or driver's license. When, Tasha? Lord have mercy. Mm. So you're going to have to file everything on your insurance. Mm. That ain't good, Tasha. That's what I'm doing now. Filing on my insurance, and then they going after her insurance. But the next problem is going to be the $500 deductible. We're going to have to talk about that. Because I done paid one $500. Okay? So now you opening up the same claim. I shouldn't have to pay another $500 deductible. Uh-uh. We're going to have to talk about that too. Oh, shoot. I almost turned my tea over. Oh, Lord. Wow, I hate to hear that, Tasha. Having accidents, even with insurance, can be a nightmare. It really can. But you got to stick with them. Oh, you going to get the teeth put back in? Okay, that's good. That's cool. Wow, Tasha, are you okay, says Thing? And Miss V? Hey, Tanya, how you doing tonight, Tanya? We just out here chit-chatting about whatever you want to chit-chat about. We chilling. Miss V had a long, hard day today, but she got lots accomplished today. I feel good. Like, I can go in there and take my shower, and I can lay it down and sleep until I wake up in the morning, whatever time that is. And I bet you it's going to be 4 o'clock because I'm back on that 4 o'clock schedule again. Mm-hmm. Can't help myself. Lady JJ is speaking to everyone in the chat. Miss V, did you hear about Project 2025? I did. I've been hearing bits and pieces of it. What do you think about it, Pastor Tom? I never heard about it until I went over on. I went on this chat and they had a panel of ladies talking about it. What is her name? She comes into my chat every now and then. She hasn't been a content creator very long, but she deals with politics, and she's been in politics over 20 years. And they were talking about it on her panel that night. She's a good friend of JP. JP was on the panel that night. Mm-hmm. I can't remember if I went up on her panel that night or not. No, I think she tried to get me to come up on the panel, but I didn't feel diverse enough about what they was talking about to be up there. I kind of kept myself. Yes, I did. Me and Miss Margaret, I was at Miss Margaret's house, and we did go on her panel. Now I can't think of the woman's name. God dog it. Maybe JP will come in. Ooh, I done made it big, y'all. Ooh, yeah. Now y'all can see the man over there in the waiting room walking. Yeah, I don't know how I made it big. Okay, Sting is saying, welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Super chats, super stickers, memberships available. Cash app is $ Viet Brown. Thank you. I appreciate this thing. Tasha's story to hear that. Tasha's story. Oh, you sorry to hear that? Yeah, that's not good news. I hear you. I'm in bed without my glasses, so I won't be long. Okay, get your rest, Tanya. Yes, indeed. Taking away our Freedom Project 2025, in my opinion. Pretty much. That's what I got out of it anyway. Mm-hmm. It's like almost being in a mental bondage these days instead of a physical bondage. They working on your mental now and making you think how you're going to survive this. And I really can't understand people who are not in tune with the world issues and the things right around us that's going on that will affect us in years to come. Probably the rest of our life. If you 60 plus, it's going to affect the rest of your life. And who would have ever thought you'd get to retirement and have to deal with all the stuff you dealing with now? Retirement is supposed to be laid back, relaxed, enjoying the ride. You shouldn't have to worry about none of this stuff that's going on now. Ms.V, can you explain in more detail what your new job is all about? Drivers say, I don't have it yet. I'm not working it yet. But it's the people that you see out there, that's with the students and with people who are learning how to drive. You're a driver's education instructor. You start them out on the parking lots and like Walmart and places like that who have a big parking lot. And then you move them from the parking lot when you feel that they're ready to neighborhood streets. Once you get them off the neighborhood streets, you take them to the freeway. And they have to pass each stage of the game. And they have to know what all the signals are, which signal to put on to make the turns. They have to drive the speed limit. They have to know the shapes and be able to read the stop sign, the yield sign, and do just that. That's all it is to it. But you still have to be certified by the state to do it. Yep. You work your own hours. Um, you can work from 1 day to 7 days a week. You can work 2 hours to 40 hours a week. It doesn't matter. You pick your own hours and you do everything by phone. Ms.V, did you see Nelly, the rapper? He just welcomed his new baby. I also saw something about Nelly got picked up and taken to jail for drugs also. Did you see that? He was arrested last week with drugs, and driving no insurance. Absolutely crazy. I think they are so wealthy. They come from rags to riches and they get so wealthy until they think they're above the law. They can just get out there and do what they want to do. I didn't see the baby, but I did read about this last part about the drugs and the driving with no insurance. Tasha saying the officer gave her a ticket and told me that it's a civil matter. Oh, Lord. Does she have anything, no, Tasha? For a civil matter, you got to have something. You got to have a job where you can garnish wages or property or a house or something to get if it's civil. I mean, you wasting time if you go into the civil court and the person ain't got nothing. That's usually the case though when you go into civil court, unless it's somebody with something. And most of the time, if they got something, they gonna have it well insured where you only gonna get whatever the insurance pays, and that's it, and that's all. Or you got to become an O.J. Simpson where you can get past the law, one or the other. I guess from what they're saying that they want to take women's rights away. Exactly. They already been trying to tell you about uh you having babies and when you can abort and when you can't abort. And I mean, I just think politics is getting too deep off into your personal life. That's something between you and your spouse or your man and Jesus. They ain't got no business off in your bedroom trying to tell you what to do after you come out of there. Now you just going too far. I don't care what they do, so why should they care what I do? People just into other people's business too much for me. Sting says she saw that too, Audrey. Mr. Thomas, women's rights can't be taken away. It's in the Constitution. Well, if you get the right person in there, they can't take it away. Sure can. They ain't following no Constitution these days. A lot of stuff that's written in the Constitution is in there, but they're not following it by law. Our constitutional rights protect us around no matter what nonsense any side comes up with. We have to see about that. You got to look at who's sitting up there for life also and who put them in office. You know what I mean? I don't think that's right either. That you can sit, because that old woman, I think she died. She was real, real old. Supreme Court Justice. And she sit up there and she was asleep most of the time. Now, how is she doing anything? Sleep. Every time you saw her, she was nodding off or she was asleep. That kind of stuff ain't right. Now, I don't care who think it is and who feel that I'm wrong. I don't care. It ain't right. Mm-mm. Lady JJ is thinking that's 100. Saying all I could do was cry my heart out. Yeah, but you got to get up and figure some stuff out. Now, how bad was the accident? I mean, did they try to get them to toll it out then? And that'll be your best bet. Get out from under it. Because I'm telling you, once they wreck, it's hard to put them back together like the factory. Thing is saying, especially with the new baby. Yep. Ladies, y'all think Nelly was set up or the devil came in because he's been happy with Ashante? The devil attack when you're happy. That's true. That is very true. When you ain't even thinking about him, you just sitting up enjoying your life. Here he come. And when he can't get you by himself, baby, he got some comrades he'll bring with him. And they'll all attack you at the same time, and you ain't even thinking about them. Furthest thing from your mind is them. You just sitting back enjoying your life, and here they come. Or be in some kind of bad way with a death or illness or something. Oh, he coming to test your faith then, baby. Or y'all think it was stressing over the baby coming and slipped up? I doubt if he was stressing over the baby. He had 9 months to think about that. Millie, you might be on to something, but he knows he's supposed to have car insurance. Yep. He know he wasn't supposed to be doing no drugs either. But, I just think, just from all the stuff that they do, that they know is unlawful, they just feel like they can buy their way out of anything, because he ain't stay in jail no time. He booked in and booked out. Staying Millie, in my opinion, he was just stupid. That's kind of the way I feel too. Hey, Princess, how you doing? Audrey's agreeing with you, Sting. Are you teaching high school students who are not special needs? I don't know what I'm doing yet. I assume they don't allow medically unable teens to drive. Is this job through Dickinson? No, this is with the state. Mm-mm. Nope. I'm not going to even be working in Dickinson. I'll be in Bel Air, Sugarland, Missouri City. Those three cities. That's north side. I have a hard time believing Nelly, a multi-millionaire with another multi-millionaire and financial managers didn't have car insurance unless the folks in charge of his affairs let the insurance slip. I don't know what happened there. I mean, we not multi-millionaires and we don't let the car insurance slip. Most of us got to have car insurance, especially if you have a new car. If the car ain't paid for, you gotta have it. So I don't know what happened there. Um, Danita plus 670 for real. You're so right. That's why I'm not trusting the government. Fact. You see what they did with the Tuskegee people when they did that test on them. I wasn't. I never grew up just really trusting the government. You got to think who's in there. What kind of laws are they making? Um, some people don't abide by laws. I don't care who they are. I don't think it was designed to be that way. Just over time, you got the wrong people in there and they did what they wanted to do. They already overturned Roe versus Wade and did. Yes, thing. There's a 900-page document. And who gonna read all that and understand all that? That's what I want to know. They were talking about that on that panel that night. And it was like 900 pages. Ain't nobody finna read all that. And if you read it, you ain't gonna understand it. All them legal terms and stuff they got in there. Not no lay person on the internet for people to read on Project 2025. Well, hopefully it won't. It'll be overturned. It won't get voted in. In my opinion, not the devil. It's your choice and faith to do DRs. Uh-huh. You right, Lady JJ. The officer said since she didn't have license or insurance, it's a civil matter. Wow. I didn't know that. Mm. So how much damage did it do to the car? We ain't worried about hers. We glad that you walked away from it, that you weren't injured. That would have been another thing. A whole nother added stressor. I need my car and to get it fixed, it'll be more than the car is worth. Oh, wow. Mm, mm, mm. Well, it's a good thing you had insurance. To just as saying, Millie Nelly has had previous run-ins with the law before for drugs. He might need to go to rehab. Lady JJ, unless it's electric, new rules for electric cars and registration and tags, says Lady JJ. I'm not sold on them electric cars either. Mm-mm. They got to keep them on the road a little while longer. They got to put more stations out there for you to plug into. It's a lot to be desired with them electric cars. Ashante is a good woman. I don't know why she waited this long for him. Wow. Lady JJ is sending 100. Hey, Miss Vivian. Hello, coming through for support. I hit the like button, enjoying the commentary. Thank you, Miss Vivian. Miss V, holler to that fine piece of chocolate leaning on the gate at the pool. You can see him? Oh, wow. Where he went to anyway? I looked over there and he was there and then he was gone. They getting ready to close the pool. Ain't it 10 o'clock? It closed at 10. I'm not fixing read 9 pages less long 900. I know that's right thing. That's gonna be some boring read anyway. Mm-mm. I have to read a little bit, digest it, come back. It might take me 900 days to read 900 pages and understand it. Shoot, I ain't trying to do all that. Hey, loving me, Tracy. Everybody's just speaking. Ms.V, you heard from Chef Mac on her father? No, because I wasn't home most of the day. I talked to her earlier this morning, and I haven't talked to her anymore today. So I don't know, I'm assuming everything went well because she would have called back, I'm thinking, and said something. But we had to cut the conversation short because her aunt walked in and she had to talk to her about the situation. So I don't know any more than I knew this morning. Tasha, what you laughing at, sugar? Lady JJ is back on it again. She said, what we talking about is 100 over here. Audrey, he chocolate looking. To just to always find them chocolate men. It's one in the weight room. I don't know if y'all can see him, but he over there walking. You see them chocolate legs? It's quite a few chocolates over here this year. Y'all know I was over here by myself last year. But baby, I got some folks over here. Where you at? Where you at? There he is. Y'all see him? See them chocolate legs? They're long legs too. Uh-huh. That other one that was on the third one, he gone. And don't look like nobody in the exercise room upstairs. That's the weight room upstairs. That's the exercise room downstairs. Get it right there. But I could go in any one of them and feel okay. All right, let's see. To just the yes, he was. I was looking hard. Woo! Y'all saw something I didn't even see. Man, I'm glad I opened it up so y'all could see. Y'all see them chocolate legs walking now? Uh-huh. I'm gonna have to go over there in that weight room and do it live. Cause this time of night between 9 and 11 o'clock, it's usually somebody in them weight rooms. They trying to get fine on y'all at night. To Justin, Audrey, and Chad, hello from Miss Vivian. You see him too, Sting? Oh, okay. Yeah, he get his walk on. Kind of bow-legged look like to me. Uh-huh. No chicken legs, please. I can't with y'all. Y'all need to quit. I cannot. Look at Lady JJ laughing at y'all. They funny though. They really are. They see everything too, man. Miss Margaret say, I can't believe they don't miss a trick. And friend was saying the same thing about y'all. He was like, man, they see everything. A piece of paper on the floor. I said, hey, I don't let them through my house if I know my house is one step out of line. Because they going to tell you about it, baby. Ms. V, there was some paper over there on the left side headed towards the door. That's what y'all do. I ain't lying. I see why them people stay behind them little green screens and black screens and don't show y'all nothing. Cause y'all be looking hard, baby. Y'all don't miss a thing. Yeah, y'all laughing, but it's true. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. When people say, I ain't finna let y'all off in my house and talk about it. Mm-hmm. Cause they will. They talked about my new bedroom suit and it ain't even theirs. They didn't buy it. They didn't move it in here. They didn't buy nothing to go on the bed, but they got so much to say. Man, these people out here are truly deranged. I'm telling you. They off in your business. Y'all see the little Chinese couple up there? Where they at? They be out there every night. And you can see straight through their house. There they are right up there. And they sit down on the little bitty table and eat. And sometimes they have the door open. Yeah, it's a lot of people over here now. I was telling Danielle tonight, I was like, man, it's a lot of people over here. And the people down front say it's 90% occupied now. I, I came in, and there was only two parking spaces. And I normally could park anywhere I wanted to park. They might have to start assigning parking spaces now. Miss V, I had a hot dog and potato salad for dinner. My snack was popcorn, no salt, and light butter. Go healthy, get your strut on. Thank you. I need to. I ain't telling y'all no lie. I'm slacking. I've been slacking for real, for real. But I didn't mess up the night. I had 2 pieces of chicken today, 2 wings, and I had a biscuit with some honey, and that's it. I'm trying to drink the rest of this iced tea I got, and that's gonna be it for me. I ain't eating no more tonight. Danielle was coming in talking about, did I fry the chicken? I said, nah, I stopped and I bought me 2 wings just to have something to eat. And that's it for me. Sting says she had baked chicken, a better choice. That's good. Baked is always better than fried. Let me see. Tasha speaking to you and asking how you doing, Lady JJ. Pastor Thomas, what you laughing at? We see every crumb. We own it, baby. Ms.V, who you teaching to drive what age? I don't know yet, Auntie. I haven't been in to talk to them about that. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it has any age when it comes to driver's education. It's whoever needs to take driver's education to drive. Now, here in the state of Texas, you got to take driver's education to go get your license. That's a new thing going on. So it can be any age. My cousin was telling me a little bit about it because she's been working over there for them for a year now. After she retired from AT&T, she went to Clear Creek for a while and drove buses, and then she worked for the city of Houston and drove city buses, and then got a second retirement from there, and now she's working as a driver's education instructor. So that's who turned me on to it. So I only know the little information that she gave me. That's it. I don't know a lot about it. I just know I like the money she's making. It's more, it's less work, it's less hours, and you work when you want to work. And that's my thing right now. I want to work when I want to work. If I don't choose to go in this week, then I don't want to go. That's where I am now. I don't want to go every day. Mm-mm. Ms.V, okay, I read that. I'm going back down now. I can't recall now if you answered my question about the driver's ed. I was distracted and interrupted all night. I'll go back to listen to Air Fryer loud. Miss V, how you got patience for driver's ed? I have a lot of patience. Uh-huh. First of all, they ain't going on the street and they ain't getting off the parking lot with me. If I can't see where they can handle driving on the road, a lot of them you don't have to let them off the parking lot. You can just they can stay there. Their duration, I don't even know how long, how many days that a person drives. But like I said, I'll find all that out after I finish the test. But however long, it don't matter if they stay there 6 days or 2 weeks or however long. If they cannot handle the parking lot, they are not getting on the street with me. Uh-uh. Now she did tell me they don't have a steering wheel in this car. They only got a brake. So you know doggone well they ain't finna get on no freeway. Not on Houston freeway. And they never going on 59 with me. I'll take them on 45. They can go 610 around the loop. They can go I-10. But they not getting on no 59. Oh, no. Mm-mm. We'll go Beltway 8. It's easy rolling down Beltway 8. Yeah. Tabitha Brown has a new air fryer at Target. Anybody got one yet? No. In fact, the air fryer that I was given when I moved in here, yeah, it sit up on the cabinet for about close to a year. And then all of a sudden one day, I just wiped it down and put it down in the cabinet because I never use it. Y'all remember I had a gray one sitting up on the counter? Mm-mm. I'm an old school. I put it in the oven. Not fries or cheese, Audrey. Yes, she say she had some. Yeah, I think that I ain't finna mess with Miss Audrey. This Miss Audrey's thing. I'm gonna let her do her thing. You have an air fryer. Do you use this thing? The first one I had, I used it all the time. And then when I went down to Monroe, my girlfriend gave me, Belina BJ, that comes into the chat from time to time, she gave me a brand new one, and it's still brand new. Mm-hmm. I detached the papers and put the papers in a drawer, and I don't know. I just never used it. Audrey, I like Tabitha, but that air fryer do not go with my kitchen. All my appliances are the same brand and matte flat white. Okay, says Millie. Okay. Well, what color hers come in? I've also do a grocery list that lasts me for 1 month instead of popping in stores weekly. I find myself spending too much money going weekly and ordering too many takeouts. Oh, okay. Now, I've always ordered my food, or not ordered, because I don't order no food. I mean, gone to the grocery store. I got to have it at least for 2 weeks. Because they going to the grocery store every day, that's not me. I don't like that. I don't like the grocery store, period. Much less having to go in there every day. Oh, no. And you will spend too much money, because some days when you go in there hungry, you spend money that you wasn't going to spend. And everything in the grocery store is too high to overspend money now. Everything is $3 and up. Maybe all my appliances are black, okay? Mine all used to be red. And then I left a lot of them in Baltimore in the kitchen there and never went in there to get them. I got my red can opener, and I had bought a commercial blender, and it came in a what's that, chrome, I guess. And that's the only two things I got sitting on the counter now. But I used to have the red blender, the red can opener, um, the hand red can opener. Everything was red in there in my kitchen in Baltimore. Now I don't think I use is the can opener and the blender. Middle all my appliances are black, says thing. Okay. Lord, Ms.V, you brave teaching them whose car they use. They use the company's car. They don't use mine. The company has cars with the foot pedal brake in there for me on my side in case I have to, slow them down or stop them. But I wish they had. Now, some of the other driving schools have the steering wheel also. And it's no guarantee I'm going to stay with them because they are a little bit far away from me. But that's who hired me. So, therefore, I'm going to stay with them probably a few months, at least 4 or 5 months, and then transfer out to one on this side of town. Um, so you just did the training. I haven't gone through training. The only thing I did was interviewed, and the man told me I had the job. I haven't done any training. I haven't done anything with it at all, period. The only thing I did was take the phone interview, and he told me he was going to set me up for the test, and you do the test online, and then you come in for the training, and then you on your own. You gone. You go there, you park your car, you pick up their car. The student is there waiting on you at whatever time you tell the student or the person to be there, and that's it. And that's about all I know. Don't know nothing about no work schedule. Just to say, I don't have an air fryer. You probably better off if you like me. Hey Chase, how you doing? Blessings to you as well. Tasha says she never had an air fryer. Sting, that's great. I like the all black. I had to do something different. Stainless steel, leave fingerprints. I needed change, but consistent. Everything in here is fingerprinted. The refrigerator, side by side, the stove, the microwave, the dishwasher, everything is stainless steel. And then I don't like that glass top on that stove at all. I mean, it's like cleaning a mirror, a piece of glass every time you use it. I don't particularly like that. I like cooking on gas myself, but it is what it is. How's your night going? It's cool. I'm just sitting out here chilling on the balcony. That's it. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie. I think I used it twice. Yeah, I just the food was okay coming out of there, but air fry ain't like regular fry to me. I like crispy. And it didn't do what I wanted it to do, and I think that's why I used it once, and I was like, But I used the other one quite frequently. Like when I first moved back and I was staying with Tasha, they used it all the time. So I used it when I was over there, but the kids were still there, and they would clean up the kitchen, so I ain't have to clean it up either. That was a big plus. My daughter brought me an air fryer, and since I never used it, she came and got it. I think a lot of people have them just sitting up on the counter these days. You're gonna either be one or the other. You're gonna use it till you wear it out, like I wore out the first one, or you're not. Now this one is different. It's made different, and it to me it's smaller. The other one was bigger. You could put more in it. This one's got two small racks in it. I ain't too much care for it. I don't have an air fryer either. Debating on whether to purchase one and if it would be used or just sitting. Can you cook vegetables in it? Yeah, you can. Mm-hmm. You have Chrome now in your kitchen? I do too, Lady JJ. And I've had Chrome for a while. I had Chrome in the last three places. This one and the two before. I started out with Chrome in 2008. So I've had it for a while now, but it ain't my favorite. Like she say, it all them fingerprints all the time. Constantly wiping. Sting is saying, yes, you can, Audrey. I air fried pizza rolls and I made from scratch for kid nephews. I won't let them eat that junk with preservatives. Their mama is a hippie, all organic, but they eat anything. Air fryer reheats leftovers good. Oh, yeah, it probably does better than the microwave. I would think so. When you use an air fryer to reheat Chinese food, it's like getting it fresh again. Okay. I warm everything up in the oven. I put a little water and everyone is good reheating it. Okay. Yeah, I'm still old school with that oven too. I had some mini frozen egg rolls that came with the sauce. They were good. Another snack I love is I dip apples in peanut butter. Now I do that. I'll eat peanut butter with apples, bananas. I love it with bananas. That's my favorite. It's peanut butter and bananas. And if I got apples, that's one way I eat the apple. Otherwise, them apples sit up there and go bad. And I'm forever buying them. Hey Chase, how you doing, sugar? I purchased me a teapot just for decoration, sitting on my stove. Not really a love of hot tea though. And I almost bought a teapot because I always had a teapot on the stove. I didn't do that this time. I say I ain't finna buy no teapot just to sit up there for no decoration. Uh-uh. Nah, I didn't do that this time. I wasn't using the air fryer until I realized how it does like a little grease. There's specific foods that do better over others. I made egg rolls in it. I prefer a gas stove too, Ms.V. I like cooking on gas. I really do. Better than electric. I can adjust the fire better. And I like cooking in cast iron. And I don't trust cooking on cast iron with this glass top stove. And I miss cooking on that. The heat conducts better with cast iron to me. And I grew up on cast iron, so I'm familiar with it. And I got the whole set. The Dutch oven, I got it all in cast iron. But I don't use it here. Mm-mm. I just don't care to sit that cast iron on that glass. Even though I have a microwave, I like heating up in the oven too. Yeah, the food come out better when you heat it up in the oven versus a microwave. I don't care that for that microwave heat. It's convenient, but to me, especially if you buy food out, it never tastes right heated up in the microwave to me. It'll do okay in the oven, but I don't really like leftovers from restaurants that you bring home. Now, if I don't eat it all, I usually leave it because the taste is not the same. Even though I have a microwave, I like heating up in the oven too. Yeah, Sting, me too. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, Lord. I'm so tired, y'all. I wish I had already taken my shower so I don't have to think about going to take it. But I didn't, so I'm just going to have to go in there and make my little sacrifice. Well, we had a quick choir rehearsal tonight. We went at 7, and Jason had us out of there at 8 o'clock. But I stopped by a friend's house on the way home, stayed for about an hour, and then came on home. My grandkids is the only ones that use the microwave here. I only warm coffee in it. And let's see, I gotta go back up. Audrey, a nice organic tea when it's chilly out hits the spot, but people don't make it strong enough. And there are so many good teas I like: chai tea, chamomile, endless flavors. I need to be chilly though. Okay. And one time I was drinking coffee every day when I came out here. I came out talking about it was coffee time. And then I figured out I was drinking too much caffeine. I tried to go to tea, but I just didn't care for the tea as well as I did the coffee. So I've been kind of weaning myself off of both of them in the morning. Did you get your bench for your bedroom? I didn't because I haven't decided if I'm going to order that one that I saw when I was down at Danielle's house, or if I was going back over there. I think I saw that bench seat at Marshall's. Uh-uh. I look at things and then I come home and I think about them and then I look at the space and then I went back in the bedroom and I like the way the bedroom is now with the curio still in there with the eggs. But then I kind of want it in the living room, and I got to make up my mind this weekend because friend is coming over to move it this weekend for me and put it in that place where the fireplace was, and that's where I was going to put the bench seat because it's going to be a little crowded to put it in the front of the bed. So it needs to be over on that side over there. Or I'm going to have to move that table that's in front of the window and put that bench there and move that table over in the corner where the curio was. I have a few choices, but I haven't made up my mind yet which one I want to do. The one that Danielle ordered that she has, I don't think it's as steady and as strong as the one that I saw. And it doesn't have the hinge top on it. It's just like a box top that you lift up. And hers has Velcro compartments in it. So I was kind of thinking I want to go back over to the furniture store and get that one, but I haven't made up my mind yet. But they were in gray, both of them, just like the bed. So I still got time because I don't even have the thing moved yet out the way. But I did measure the one in the store, and it's the same length and a little wider than the curio that's sitting in that space. Because it's all about space now. That bed took up a lot of extra room. It's a big difference in a cow king and a queen. Per your recommendation, I began exercising in the pool. It makes me tired early. A little sore, but a good sore. Yeah, the first couple of days I was out there, I'll probably be sore again when I get back out there because I haven't been in the pool since Barrel. That's been a month. Yep. So I'll probably be sore again when I first get out there, but I got to get back out there for the knee. That was the instructions that the doctor that passed away gave me, and it was really working. So I have to get back out there, but it's so hot. You got to get out there early or you got to go out there late. One or the other. Like this time would be a perfect time to be out there, but they close at 10. So they can make sure that it's not a lot of noise out there because they have the radios blasting and music going and all kind of stuff at the pool. I try to go out there when I'm by myself in the day because when I was going out there with the ladies, when I was walking in the pool and they were doing the walking, it was hot out there, but I had kind of gotten used to it, and I would put my hat on to block some of that sun As I looked last night, I got a hell of a suntan this summer out there in that water. Sure did. I'm typing fast. Excuse the typos, Coffee. Okay, where's Coffee? I didn't see her in here. Hey, Carla, how you doing, Carla? Laura, I don't allow people to come in and be mods that I don't know. Um, the people that are modding for me are people who have been with me for a while, and I have enough mods at this time, but that can be a little dangerous to. I'm not saying you would do it, but not knowing you, these people know the conversation that I want in my chat. They have been with me long enough to know me and what I'm going to tolerate and what I'm not going to tolerate, and they're not going to take anybody out and not block them. They know when to block and when to time out, in other words. Appreciate you asking. Stay over here for a little while and let me get to know you. Okay, Lori? Good evening, Miss Carla. How you doing? I see you burning that midnight oil. Yeah, I ain't got to get up in the morning, Carla. So I was like, let me come out here and talk to my sugar woogers and do a late night vibe. It's usually different people come in at night too. You have some of the same people, some of the people coming through that just speak and hit the like button and stuff like that. But I've picked up a lot of subscribers on late night vibes or late night chats that I don't normally see in the day. Somebody smoking Mary Jane. Ms.V gonna be loaded high in a little while. They do drug tests down at the school. I'ma tell them I ain't got nothing to do with that. I can't control these people what they do in their homes. They out here on the balcony. I smell it. This ain't the first time. But it is what it is. Been going hard in that pool, really crashing my 10:30 water activity is a special type of tired. It feels healthy, but it's knock you out. Didn't think I could sleep better, but after pool activity, yes, you do. It does make you tired. Your legs are. My legs was like limber and then sore the next day. Okay, Miss V, is your back and stomach feeling much better? It is. I had to get off that and get back in the bed and get off that sofa. That sofa was killing my back. It was. It's not a sofa for you to lay on and sleep all night long. And I did that the whole month of June and half of July. Mm-hmm. I got off that sofa when Miss Margaret came up here and went home because I was still on the sofa then and she got in the bed. Yep. And I don't know what was making me do that. I just didn't want to go in the bedroom. I don't know. But now I love going in the bedroom. Maybe it was that bedroom suit, getting rid of it and getting something different. The person in the chat is a bot. They're just copying other comments. It's something Al will cause problems like that. AL, YouTube in for it with allowing bots. Yep. I want some type of sitting area in my bedroom. I try not to stay in the bedroom and move to the family room. I'm I bought the projector for the family room, and I thought at the time, I said I ought to buy two, but then I thought, no, you gonna lay in this bed and watch TV and get used to that, and then you're not gonna want to get up. You're not gonna want to put on no clothes on your time off. So that'll make me get up and keep a regular cycle for now. Now this winter, I might go on and put the projector on the wall in the bedroom also. She turned it on today. It's a nice picture, y'all. It really is. What happened? We couldn't get the Fire Stick to work without the remote control. She tried to set it up on my phone, but Tasha knows how to do it. So when she come back Sunday, she can set it up for me. Yeah. Sting say she got a Millie. Auntie All had to tell her, don't call me, I'll call you. Oh, wow. Thanks, thing. I see you on it. I wore my own butt out swimming in that pool. Eyes be heavy by this hour, only since pool exercise. And we're not going to have but maybe, I don't know. I think they closed the pool at the end of October because it's too cold. I mean, it's open, but ain't nobody finna go out there in that cold water in November. They leave it open so you could use the grill down there. And you could go in the pavilion and watch TV and stuff. But ain't nobody out there in that water. Lady JJ, do you have a corner of the bedroom to place a comfortable day bed or a thick, comfortable chair with a small table, maybe to read in that corner? Miss Audrey said, I know Krispy Kreme and Oreo cookies going out of business without me. Wow, you like them Krispy Kremes? Man, that ain't nothing. That's just like drinking a bag of sugar. Add your little water and mix it up, and baby, that's them Krispy Kremes. We got one coming too. I think they got one that should open up next month here, but they're a little bit too sugary for me. I could eat a dozen of donuts by myself in one day, and same with Oreos. Now cucumbers, one of my best friends. That's good, Miss Audrey, because that could have been messing with your arthritis, all that sugar. I noticed that I hurt more when I eat sugar. I do. I ache more. And as you get older, I don't know, you just contract arthritis and bursitis and all the different things that cause your bones to ache. And you need vitamin D too. I notice when I don't take my vitamin D, my bones hurt. The projector did good, Tasha. It's going to be a pretty picture. Mm-hmm. And I don't even have the curtains like Danielle, the room darkening curtains. I just closed the blinds, and it still was a good picture. And mine is 100 feet, and it's perfect for that wall. It's exactly right for that wall. So we did that right. We measured the wall and got one for 100 feet, and you can close it in more. Also, if you don't need 100 feet, say if you need to go down to 80 or 60, you can do that also. Mm-hmm. But I think I'm going to really like the projector. The next thing I'm going to have to do is get a shelf to put on the wall so it can sit on the shelf. Because I put it on the table, and the table is too low. On the camisole on the wall, that's too low. So up above the picture is where I'm going to have to put a shelf and put the projector up there because it has a remote control to it. So once it's up there, it can just sit up there. I have a TV in my bedroom. I barely turn it on. That's why I got rid of all them TVs. I didn't use them, and they were the old TVs. It didn't have the Roku and all that stuff on them. I bought them TVs in 2008 before I left here, so I got rid of all them TVs. And Tasha come telling me, all you had to do was get you a box. You didn't have to get rid of the TVs. But I think I'm going to like this projector much better because I don't have to have it on the wall. I don't have to worry about taking it down. The projector weighs about 8 or 10 pounds, and it's very, very small. And put it in the case, and you gone on to the next place. It won't be like breaking the 80-inch TV that I brought here to put on the living room wall. And all it did was roll, but it got messed up riding. It rode in from Vegas here, and when I got it here, I had a black screen when I turned it on. The projector was very cheap. She ordered it from Amazon, and the one she got me was $65. Yeah, very cheap. And the picture is just as good as if you had gone and spent a couple of thousand for a nice TV. Mm-hmm. But that's the new thing now. People are not going out there spending all that money on them TVs. And then they can have a whole wall. Whereas You only have a 50-inch, 40-inch, 60-inch. You can have, Danielle's is 120-inch TV, and it takes up most of her wall. So it's like looking at a movie screen. And as long as you got a light colored wall, you don't need to get the projector screen to show the picture on. Audrey, the bestest cream, Krispy Kreme is over an hour by God's grace. I'd be in trouble. It's the only donuts I could pound. They're dangerous. Cucumbers much better. You ain't never lied. What you saying, Princess? Yes, my bedroom is big, Millie. I think if I had a sitting area, I might not stay in the family room. Okay, you're gonna have to make you one then to just. I've never really been a person to eat a lot of sweets. I got me some pickles. I can live on pickles, and I like olives too. Mm-hmm. I can sit there and snack on them. But I can't say I don't like that wedding cake, because I do. There's something about that wedding cake, baby. I don't like the groom's cake. I like the wedding cake. Audrey, you have me eating mainly fruit and vegetables. That's good. That's good. That's much more healthier. Millie, yes, ma'am. Crispy and me had a relationship laughing, but I knew we had to break up and never see it again. If it's making you feel better and you say you coming from a 25 to a 10 on a pain level, that's a big difference. I'd rather have less pain. Forget that sugar. It's just like any other addiction you have. You get through the first, say, 14 to 21 days, you done beat it. It's a mind over matter thing then. My husband said it's about 350 square feet. Okay, that's big enough. Uh-huh. Put you a chair and a small table. Tasha, that's wonderful. I'm telling you, ladies, we are doing this. We sure are. I'm doing much better. Like I say, I'm going to do even better when school starts because I don't eat on the bus. So I usually get me something to eat early in the morning. It might be egg and some kind of sandwich in the morning, or it could be a croissant, anything just to put something in my stomach so I can take my blood pressure medicine and drink me some juice, and I'm good until I get home. And then I get something between 11 and 1 before I leave. And then I'm good for the end of the day. I usually can snack on some popcorn or something at night that's not that bad for me. Audrey, I'm sticking with the plan. You go head on then, Tasha. Yes, thing, loving those dill pickles. All righty. Y'all have a special brand of pickles y'all like? Just any brand? Tasha, what I like is you decide what to delete out of your eating and don't call it a diet. Because you're going to mess up if you call it a diet. You're going to get sick of that. You sure will. I've been on too many diets. Now, next week is a month. Let's wait, see what it's looking like. Keep it on yourself. I don't want to wait now, Miss Tasha. I mean, Miss Audrey. Because I know I done gained some. I'm telling you, it was that candy. I don't know why I stood up there and I just had to have candy, 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 candy. So that's what I'm going to have to delete from my diet and go on back down real quick before the weight gets stuck on. You like wedding and birthday? Yes, indeed, Sting. It's something about them. Audrey, I feel like most of healthy eating is mindset of psychology. If we tell ourselves the word diet, we're less likely to succeed, but less of a commitment like we did is more attainable, and it is. I love pickles, and if you have cramps, drink the pickle juice. They will go away. Boy, I wished I had known that when I did have the cramps. Thank God that is over with. I'm so happy I'm past all of that. The cramps and the cycles and going through the hot flashes and having babies, all of that. I'm so glad I'm past all of that. It's like life is good now. I don't have to worry about none of that. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, wait a minute. I done hit something I ain't supposed to hit. Hold on. When I'm going to pin it. Okay. There we go. I had to pin it to get rid of it. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Oh, you like Vlasic, Lady JJ? I don't know if I have a favorite pickle, brand of pickle. Okay. Auntie is saying there's a trending recipe going around called friend pickle dip. It's chopped pickles, dill, sour cream, or Greek yogurt, a little mayo, lemon juice, and dip with potato chips. I probably would like that. I like all the ingredients in it. Cramps in your legs when you go to sleep or upper body. Oh, okay, that's the pickle juice for that. I have to remember that then. You like butter pickles, Tasha? I do too. I miss the homemade pickles that my mom and my sister-in-law used to make every summer when school was out. They both worked in the school system. My mom taught school and my sister-in-law was a librarian, so they would be off in the summer and they would pick up cucumbers and make homemade pickles. And they would be so good. They would be more like bread and butter pickles. Okay. Lady JJ says that sounds good to her too. I like all dill pickles. Don't have a favorite brand. Ms.V, literally, I was crying 24/7 with that pain level 25, and medicine wasn't helping. God woke me up and said I needed to get on board and work. Well, that's a good thing because the pain ain't no joke. When you cannot do nothing to get rid of it, that is not working at all. Not for me. Tasha, eat, I could eat a jar of them slice. Oh, well, that's not bad then. Not at all. Mm-mm. And it turns out where Miss Audrey's saying it's good for you and Tasha's saying it's good for you. So that's all good. Yeah. But y'all, I done met my own. We have had a relaxing, very entertaining, very educational, inspirational, and motivational conversation. I got the spears. Okay, I eat them spears up in one sitting. I have to get them little slice ones. That way I don't eat so many. Thank you, Miss V. Could. No problem. I understood what you were saying. Thank you, Miss V and Chat. Love you all dearly. All right, Miss Audrey is our timekeeper. She says time to make a move. All right, so y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see each other tomorrow morning. Sometime after I wake up and get it together. Might see you at the pool in the morning. So y'all have a good night. May God bless you. Take care of each and every one of you until we meet again. Have a pleasant night. Love you much. Good night.